Hello and welcome along. Today we're going to try and finish off the harvest on field 7. So we've got our 2 combines ready for the next bit of the field. So we're going to get them started up and get them going. So let's just jump in here. Start up the combine. There we go. And then that one can follow us. We will get this one started up. And away we go. So it's still offset and doing follow me. And this is the big bit at the top of the field. I really do think that at some point it might be wise to divide this field. Maybe put a big strip of grass or something in the middle there, and just have a smaller field at the top here, or maybe even to swap fields 6 and 7 around. So turn 7 into grass and 6 into a big arable field. Might be a good thing to do. One of these combines will get that bit. There we go. Wait. A little bit off track there. Good. So the beauty of using 2 combines is how quickly you can get through it. And this I think this is wider than even the widest header you can get in game, these 2. As a result, it cuts through them quite quickly. It keeps the and keeps it flowing and keeps it moving. We're gonna have to. Our trailer is partly full, so we're gonna have to empty it after this. Pity you can't get out of this field at that corner. That would be quite useful. But no, the only entrance and exit is the bottom corner. Another reason why I kind of think that doing grass in here might be a good idea. So we might see where we are at the end of this. Once we've done this harvest and baled all this up, I think it might be wise to switch the functions of field 6 and 7. We might have a look at that. Seeing as 10 is also a grass field. There we go. Now we're up to 80%. The other combine is up to 76, so that's good. Size-wise we are fine, or fill-wise we're fine. When we hit 90 on this, we'll go and get the tractor on the next row, I think, because we've just hit 90, so yeah. .96, so we'll get stuck into the next row. Or actually, we'll just pull up here, and that'll be the best place to do. Let's start at the tractor and head around. So I always empty the back one first, because if we then don't fill, if the trailer fills up, then with the front one we'll always have some in, and we won't end up with the back one driving through crop without having any space left in its tank. I.e., we always fill the front combine before we fill the back combine, because we're always emptying the back combine first. There we go. Fill the front of the trailer. So, we've got a good amount of barley off here. We get a huge amount of straw. Wow, this is a monster session of baling on here. Go. So yeah, great demand for soybeans. Unfortunately, we don't have any. Annoying me enough. And there we go. Right. Get this done. Back this way. Yeah, a nice place would be to be able to get through at that corner there, or sort of anywhere down this side without having to go down the field here and out this bottom corner. It's quite a long way round. There we go. I do think that might actually be happier with being grass there with the shape of that field. And then 6, which is a nice big field. Okay, it's got some trees in it, which we might have to drop out and get rid of as well. But then, you know, 6 would be a fantastic, huge arable field. And I don't see any reason why not to have it as a big arable field. So we might look at doing that for next season. There we go. Right. Keep the combines going while that's emptying. And we can go and grab it and bring it back once we get nearly full again. Very big kink I put in. It means straighten it out a bit. Better. Next time we'll have that straightened out completely. Right, I'm going to cut into this last bit so that we're not having to turn quite so far each time. Go back and get the stuff in the middle of the field. Remember, position myself not perfectly in through this, I think. Go. Oh, yeah, managed to miss butting augers, which is good. Oh, I do keep missing small tufts, which is really annoying. That is clearing up the other row, which is great. Whoa, I filled up. So, we'll go and get the other tractor. We'll go and get the tractor again. And get this back to the field. The other thing about field 6 is you could very easily do a nice courseplay course from it. I think it's worth looking at. We might just start take a look at that. It's we're mid-autumn now. If we want to get a good crop on it, we need to get it ploughed and seeded with radish as quickly as possible. Put another spring crop in there. Oh, go down the other end. That way. There we go. Again, empty the back combine and then the front one. Oh, I think we'll have to do a reversing manoeuvre to do that. This one, yeah. So this one had not got too full. We had a lot more in the other combine. Right, okay, that's empty. Let's get the other ones. Go. There we are, 40%. So we're going to be at least 50%. Oh, just under 49%. Okay. So do we have enough? We may have enough space in the trailer. Basically takes 1.5 loads from the combine each time. Or 3 loads from the combine, sorry. Start her up again, and away we go. Finish off this end bit of the field, and once we've done that, we can go and get the rest of it, which won't be a huge amount. We should. I love how quickly we've blasted through this last part of the field. There is a little bit of clearing up to do. But not a huge amount. Kind of want to just knock this longer bit out here. Once we've done that, we can get into this small bit I've got to hit as well. See how well we can get this next bit lined up. Yeah. Okay. So now this is where I'm asking the other one to turn in a really tight angle. We will see how well it does. It's not doing too badly actually. It's missed a bit at the end, but otherwise seems to have handled it okay. Yeah, so there's a little bit of cleanup we have to do with the other one there. But for the most part that worked. Which is good news. We're just gonna skirt the edge here. See if that little kink at the end. Ah, no, just miss it. Right, so into this the middle of this last bit here. Just to finish things off. We want to empty the combines when they both reach about 66%. An average of 66%, so I think that will be slightly higher for this one. Oh, this may not go so well. I have to keep an eye on the second combine. Ah, knew that was going to happen. That's why I should keep the spout in on this one. Uh, 63, and the other one's at 54. Okay. So 66. I don't want to put that out yet. So when the other one reaches the end, that should be on about 60. So on 62. Okay, that will do then. I'm going to grab this. 49% on this, we should be able to fill most of the rest of this trailer now. So that is a lot of barley we've had off this field. A lot of barley. If we have a great demand for barley at any point, we're gonna be rolling in it. I think that's something like our 5th or our 6th trailer full we've had off here. Right, we'll put this towards the back. I don't think we're not going to get another trailer full off here. Right, 88, 89, 91. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have more than we can fit in the rest of this trailer. So we'll go tip this. And while it's tipping, we'll come back and we'll get going with the combines again. But there are going to be a lot of bales off this field. Which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right. And in here. This way. I do love this driveway. This driveway so reminds me of my dad's farm. Although our one there was a bit longer. And tip. Right, back we go. Came in at a bit of a strange angle, second combine for this bit, but that's okay. We got it in hand. We have it handled. We're gonna finish up about here-ish. Thin strip here, but the second combine in following us will get that other bit. We will stop him following that. We're going to pop round and get this last little bit and maybe pop around the field and just grab those other little bits that have been missed and dropped at various points. Quickly. It's the bigger bits I'm after. Like this bit here. And the bit at the far end. Several bits along this side here. Not sure what happened there. We must have run out. We must have filled up. Go. Right, so that I think cleans up most of the stuff. So what we'll do is put the spout out, we'll stop the main engine going, get parts, spout to spout. There we go. We'll get this back to the field so that we can take the last load. And that will then be field 7 done, which makes me actually really, really happy. We have... I'll have to check what we still have to do. I think... If I'm right, field 4 still needs to be harvested. Field 18 needs to be harvested. Field 18 is corn as well. Field 30 needs to be... field 26 needs harvesting as well. So we still have quite a bit of harvest to do. Running this on seasons, and the thing is that we need to get it all done in this day of autumn, because the next day of autumn is going to be rain, and that will prevent us from doing most of the harvest. Right, there we go. We are. So, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.